Hey, what's up? It's Coach JG, and today we have a strength day that's going to be focused on upper back and pulling. Let's get warmed up with a squat with overhead reach, lateral step with a single arm overhead reach, then bring it to the ground for wide mountain climbers from the high plank position. Moving into part number 1, we're going to grab 2 dumbbells and have them palms facing in for a dumbbell hip hinge low row for 10 reps. This move starts with a good hip hinge. Keep that low back in a nice neutral position and squeeze those shoulder blades back and together the entire time. Next, slide your elbows past your side, 3 to 4 seconds up, 3 to 4 seconds back down. Sumo squat to upright row is next. Feet out a little bit wider than usual. Make sure your knees and toes are in a line and your knee stays behind your toe. Try not to use the momentum from your squat for your upright row. Pause 1 second before initiating the upright row. Lead with the elbows. Slide those weights right up your body. Next, get in the hollow hold position. We're going to hit some bicep curls. This exercise mostly targets the core, so be prepared to have to shift your weight as you do your bicep curl. Last, we're going to drop the dumbbells for a power sit-up. Fast on the way up, slow on the way down. Keep those hands and feet about 6 inches off the ground at starting and finish position. Let's get these 4 exercises for 3 rounds. Part number 2, we're going to get back into that hip hinge for a dumbbell high row. Palms facing down towards the ground, shoulder blades back and together, elbows come up to shoulder level. You should have a distance between your elbow and your side, unlike the low row. Next, let's put our palms facing in for a front raise. You only have to go up to shoulder level, but get a good range of motion. Let's go ahead and get back to that hip hinge position. Low back, nice neutral position. Squeeze those glutes and engage that core. Then, we're going to separate our shoulder blades when our hands are together, squeezing them together when we raise our hands up into the air. Control this motion. Don't let those weights crash together. Last exercise in part number 2 is an iso crunch with a heel tap. Roll your body up 1 vertebrae at a time, and then touch each heel. Get 10 on each side or 20 total. For part number 3, we're going to start with a reverse grip row. Palms facing away from your body, hip hinge, and then slowly slide those elbows past your side. After that, we're going to hit our core with some hip raises. Low back starts flat on the ground and then lift your legs up. Try not to use momentum if you can. Last, we have reverse mountain climbers. Get your feet as far away as you can while your hips are still up in the air. Then, crunch your knees up to the sky, then towards your chest. Let's get these 3 for 3 rounds. Nice work! Yay! Let's get cooled down, starting with the single arm opener. Then, arm cross body. Keep your shoulder down. Next, we're going to hit our triceps. Keep your head up nice and tall. Last, reverse arm raise. Clasp those hands and raise them up, chest up tall. 20 seconds each. Have a great rest of your day.